Hi, my beautiful Virgos. Happy February. Happy Valentine's Day. We just got through the full moon total eclipse, blue moon, which we're having 2 of this year. So I'm actually filming this at the very end of January, so we haven't gone through the eclipse yet, but I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling the energy of it. And it is about letting things go. Like things, if something starts slipping away around the 31st, okay, maybe around this time period, a couple of weeks after, if it starts slipping away from you, chances are it's meant to, it needs to, because this is really the year about you. And, they call it an open portal year, master number 11. So we're going to go ahead and get right into your reading. I want to thank everyone for coming, of course. I want to thank you for your subscribes. I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you for your beautiful donations. Truly, truly appreciate it. I honestly don't know what I'd do without them, to be honest. So thank you. Thank you, guys. You know I love you so, so much. I am Virgo Sun. So, how's that? Okay, guys, so, because, again, it's February and Valentine's Day is around the corner, I definitely want to bring some romance angels into the reading this month, okay? Let me ring the bell. I'm trying to manifest another bell, by the way. Okay. So, that just helps clear the energy for me now. It clears the energy for me. It lets my guides know that I'm ready, that you're ready. So, clear that intuition. Know if you were guided to be here, then you're at the right place. Welcome. This is an intuitive reading. So, I just don't feel signs always mean that much. We have the card Religious Factors. This is going to be a very spiritual year also if we allow it. And that could certainly be talking about the spiritual path that some are really embarking on. This could be a new path. You may be learning new things. You may be starting to connect to your own guides. Really trust within your intuition. And I do feel it for a lot of you, especially Virgo. And I don't know, we may have a partner here who just, it's funny because I feel like someone's like, you're crazy, but not really in a nasty way, but just like, you're crazy, your ideas are crazy, but I feel like they listen to you anyway. Okay, very interesting. Let your friends help you. And let's see if anything else wants to come in. Hello. Well, hello very soon. We always like to see that. I have 2 cards here. I'm not going to take them. Oh, I got 3. Okay. But they are flipped, so we're going to look at them. We have the card, It's Safe for You to Love Again. Does it say again? No. But it is. It's safe for you to love again. It's just safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So maybe you're embarking on a new journey with someone and you're a little nervous. Then we have pay attention to the red flags, and we have attraction. And they go perfectly together. Because attraction is really about keeping yourself within the present moment. Taking time to smell the roses. Enjoying life. The little things in life. But this is about the present moment. Pay attention to the red flags. This is the only way we see these flags. If we're stuck in the past or too far in the future, we're going to miss these. Now, these don't always have to be bad, but red wants your attention, right? So red flag, it wants your attention. It's so funny. I'm thinking like an NFL challenge flag. Like maybe the universe wants to challenge the way you are thinking. You know, wants to challenge, put you back in the present moment. But nonetheless, this is about needing to be present to really take advantage of the signs that will be sent to you, good and bad. And when I say bad, I don't mean bad, I just mean directional. Like they're signs to help you, to help answer those questions within. Is this the right person? I don't know, my gut keeps getting a little sick, nauseated. Why? I don't know. Could be a red flag. Could be the flu. But these are the things you want to pay attention to. You know, I keep seeing 11:11, 33:33, 22:22. I keep seeing certain numbers, sequence of numbers. Signs. For some of you, you may smell like a favorite flower of someone, of an ancestor, of someone who's gone before you, who may be helping direct you now. This is what we want to do in August. August. Oh my God. And it's so weird that I said August because that's when we had total eclipse. I believe it was the 21st of August. You may want to think back to that time period. What was going on in your life, because I feel the 6 months following that, September, October, November, December, January, February, right? 6 months. It's within that time period where things were building up and things were you were meant to let go. So the end of 2017 is just preparing you for now, okay? I feel like we need to have fun. Okay. These are the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue, by the way. This is the Tarot Illuminato. So what we're going to do is, you know, it's funny because I'm looking at just the title, Religious. Let your friends help you, but she's in a wedding dress. And very soon, and now I have a man and a woman together. So this could certainly be talking about a wedding proposal that's coming soon. You know, very soon asks us to clearly decide what we want. And the sooner we can know for sure, the sooner we can bring it to us. It can start to happen in our world. You know, right above her head is a crystal ball. So maybe she's been following her intuition all along. You know, I'm just going to say, for a few of you, I just picked up that you may be getting married because you're having a child, because you're pregnant. I think congratulations is in order. You may be a little nervous, scared, that type of thing. Maybe you're worried that... No, I don't want to put that out there. Because, you know, I'm seeing Mother Mary there, so I need to trust. I need to trust in that message. Okay. But my table seems really shaky. Hang on one second. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get this more stable. Okay. One more. Alright, we're going to shuffle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple cards in each card. Let's go a little deeper. Let's start with the religious factors. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. I have the Eight of Wands. Look at that. I have the Eight of Swords. I have the World. And I have the Hermit. You know, right off the bat, what I feel for some of you is this is talking about the time period. I feel like there's a few of you who maybe have purposely isolated yourself. Well, maybe not all of you purposely. Because I feel like when I'm purposely isolating myself, it's because I need time alone. And I have the Hermit here below. So I really do feel that. And that's exactly what I feel like. I'm seeking spiritual advice here. I'm definitely seeking spiritual advice. You know, I'm just looking at that moon. It's like this is, that just looked like a moon too. It's like this is when the clarity comes. This is when the beacon lights up. You know, it's just the card of Virgo. And I feel, and I very seldom feel this with the Hermit, that, you know, I'm just noticing the landscape around him. And the snow, the mountains, you know, they don't look like easy mountains to climb, right? They're jagged, rough. Nonetheless, here he is. And And I feel for some of you, this is talking about a situation you may be going through right now. You're seeking advice over it. So I feel like whatever this advice is that you're looking for, that you're seeking, guidance, I should say, spiritual guidance. It's coming from a place, well, I could have just done this. You know, because it feels like for some, it's coming, how do I say it? I don't want to say desperate. Desperation. It's like I want someone to move me out of the situation. I can't seem to move myself out of it. Boy, does this feel like eclipse, like an eclipse message, right? Because there's something here that is holding me in place, holding me still. And although I do want clarity over it, right? And I feel like whoever this is, you've been in this for quite a long time. Well, long enough. Just figure, let's take each sword, right, as a lesson learned or not learned. So I almost feel like I've been in it for 8 years. Maybe I've been in it since August. But I feel like clarity is coming over that now. Especially if that is, you know, again, it's like I isolate myself, and I may not be using the right word, but it's just what I'm feeling. Like I isolated myself with purpose to really seek the clarity I need over something that's definitely wants to change my life, right? Because I have the World card here. And the Hermit is illuminating the World card. So I want a chapter to end so a new one can begin. And I feel like you know what you want on this, well, I hate to say new path, because I feel like you're always on your path. You know, like everything is meant to be, so you don't really get off your path. It's just that challenges and lessons join you, right? You run into them. So here you are about to embark on a new journey, a new time. At least that's what you want. And with the 8 of Wands here, I feel like now it's coming in. Whatever this clarity is you've been seeking, it's coming in. Look at, hello, very soon. You know, he's like ascending, right? He's ascending upward. Always feel that about the World card anyways. Like this is the period where I feel closest to heaven. I feel closest to, well, I don't know what else to say, but heaven. This may be the most spiritual time in my life. But this is something you've wanted. You know, this is definitely something that you've wanted. You want this new time. You want this new chapter, this new pinnacle, right? But it took you to go through the Hermit, right? So it took you to isolate yourself. And, you know, you may not have made the best choice in how you did it, but I don't know that that matters with this here. Like, no matter how I did this, no matter how I received my clarity, no matter, you know, is there a right way? Is there a wrong way? No. You want it out of this, right? You want it free. That's what you're seeking your clarity over. And I want to say, get ready. Get ready, baby. Here it comes. So we have a new time in our lives opening up, which only makes sense, really, because we are, again, we are entering into a universal year, Master 11. We are, 2 blue moons in 2018. Leo, total eclipse. I mean, a lot of kind of magical things happening in the sky, but also here too. Okay. I'm going to keep these out because I have a feeling they are going to all go together in the end, but we're going to do one by one first. So let's look at let your friends help you. Tell us more about that. So funny, the lady in here looks just like my Aunt Sharon. I have the Seven of Swords. I have the Princess of Cups, or the Prince of Cups, sorry. Beautiful Justice, card of Libra. And the Queen of Wands, Fire. So, So definitely have air energy, water, and fire. I mean, I have air, water, and fire right here. Okay. Okay, well, let's start here. So we're looking under let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So the Seven of Swords. And boy, it's kind of fitting with the Eight of Swords, right? Because the Seven of Swords, I'm splitting. I'm leaving a situation. If I am this person, I'm out of here. I'm leaving. Something else I want. Maybe someone else I want. I don't feel there's a regret. I mean, he's got a smile on his face. So I don't really feel there's like a lot of regret. I'm looking at the Prince of Cups now, and even though he's sort of looking straight ahead, he's sort of looking over here too. I wonder if it's the same person. This could certainly be someone who left you, I don't know, I feel like a long time ago, but maybe not. Could certainly be someone who left you maybe without communication, without a word. Here one day, gone the next. Maybe that's their MO. Maybe it was their MO. Because I feel like what this is showing me, that whether this is you or someone else. Now, this can be sneaky energy, right? It can be. It can be energy that we're not sure if we can trust, right? But below is justice. And I'm sorry, she trumps this every day. I mean, just look at the size of her sword. Do you even call that a sword? Yeah. So I feel like what this is telling me is someone, through time, received the balance that they needed. Maybe someone was operating completely out of ego. Again, I don't know. I'm getting like communication and then no communication. Communication and then no communication. But I do feel like this may have been, I do feel it's a while ago, but yet I do feel there's a few who are going through this right now. So I have this prince with an offer, bringing in the offer of potential love. And the Seven of Swords is looking right back at the Prince. The Prince is somewhat, it's like side-eyed at the Seven of Swords. I feel like it's the same person. I really do. I feel like someone who has matured. Someone who has found that emotional balance. Because, you know, 2018 is going to be about our emotional balance. We really want to consider that. And I have the Queen of Wands. So some Virgos could be certainly making an offer towards this beautiful fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sag. You could have fire in your chart and have someone making this beautiful offer to you. Did I say that right? I feel like this is happening to you, or you are the one who is presenting an offer. And I keep holding up this card, and I don't mean it just in that card. But I do love seeing justice below the Seven of Swords, because, especially with her sword almost penetrating this card, it is someone getting balance now. Again, it could very well be the person who went into hermit mode, right? Balance is received. And it's funny because it feels like balance, like I gain this balance within myself. And then this Prince of Cups comes in. Because even I have matured. So if I'm not the Seven of Swords energy, I'm still someone who needed to mature a little myself. Because I feel like we've all matured. Doesn't mean we had to have gotten older, but we probably did. But this is about growing within. Okay. I'm going to run out of room. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Now, doesn't mean that you get what you want, but you get what you need. At least that's what I grew up learning, right? Through the Rolling Stones. Can't always get what you need. But if you try sometime, you just might find you get what you need. Two of Cups. Beautiful Two of Cups. Okay, we have quite a few cards down here. We have the Five of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. That makes sense. We have the Death card, card of Scorpio. We have Temperance, card of Sagittarius. And Princess of Swords. Could be any air sign. And actually, you know, I don't think these are going to run into each other, so I'm picking these up. This is the Virgo in me. Gotta have my table clear. Okay, let's smooth this up so you guys can see it. Oh, a little hidden card. Okay, so we have the Princess of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Boy, the Emperor has been making a show in, I think the Weekend Update and I think the Twin Flame series. Okay, so let me look at this. So, we're on the card very soon. I need to make sure that when I am saying my affirmations, it's truly what I want. That when I am praying, meditating, that I'm very, very clear on what it is I need. I have the Nine of Pentacles here. So this tells me for some of you, you know, you've been on a solo journey for a little while. But don't look bad at that, because meant to be, right? It was meant to be. You've learned so much. But for some of you, I feel like there is someone in your past that you just have never gotten over. Could be Scorpio. Soulmate energy. Here's that balance. You know, and look what it brings in. Perfect example. Balance within truly brings us what we need, what we want. Here is what we want. You know, temperance. Beautiful temperance. Balance of the fire and the water. This is about divine timing. Not our timing. You know, our timing is what we fight against the most. When's it coming? When's it coming? When's it coming? When's it my turn? When's it my turn? When's it... Well, you know, do you have emotional balance? Are you really clear about what it is you want and need? And then are you prepared to move on that? And I'm only saying that because I have this Five of Cups here. And I know this is talking about someone from my past, someone that I missed terribly. And here I do feel like it is another opportunity. Another opportunity to get it right. To get it right. So I needed to go through my own journey. And I can't belittle that. I can't scream at the universe, right? This is the journey my soul required, asked for, was agreed to. I just have the amnesia. So I need to look at this in another way. Yeah, I've been alone, but what have I learned? What have I gained? Who have I become? Because you like yourself in this card. You like who you are. Just feels like your other half is missing. Where's my other half? So it's showing me, whether this is Scorpio or not, the ending of, for some, being single. This is fiercely independent. And you don't lose that independence. Maybe the fierce, but you don't lose your independence. So, you know, I feel like some of you are like, I don't even care. Take my independence, I don't care. So it's clearly showing us an end to single life as we know it. You know, and then with the Nine of Pentacles and then the Seven Pentacles below, it's a perfect example of why I needed to take this path, perhaps by myself, right? Seven of Pentacles, these are seeds of intentions that have been planted. Maybe they were planted lifetimes ago. This is about patience. It's not about waiting around, right? No. I'm doing the opposite here. I'm not waiting around. I'm living my life. I'm building my foundation. But I still have my seeds of intention, right? I still want what I've always wanted. I'm just not waiting around for it. Patience is a virtue. Clearly showing us, again, why we need to go through this. It's like written in destiny, right? I gotta stop saying right. I drive myself crazy. So I have the Death card and the Emperor. Emperor coming below the Death card. And by the way, Temperance is mirroring the Emperor. So for some of you, this is an Aries that may be coming back, I should say. That's coming back because this has been divinely guided, divinely timed, universally timed, out of our hands, so to speak. It's not about, it's about everything in life, not just the Two of Cups, though that's important also. Sorry, my phone ringer is on vibrate and you can hear it. I don't know why, but for my Pittsburgh friends out there, boy, do I feel like I'm in Pittsburgh here. You know, even if you look at the Seven of Pentacles with the 9, again, you know, whatever I was going to say just left me. Let me put it back in place. Well, I feel like it is the Seven of Pentacles, these seeds of intention, which have built this Nine of Pentacles. So these seeds of intentions, I feel like, have been coming up. What do I want to say? Like I'm getting a little bit at a time, not a little bit. I am living my intentions that I have planted long ago. Now, what I got to remember in this card is I can plant seeds of fear, of abundance, or pure love. All of the above. So I feel like for some, I am living, you know, my seeds of intention are, my harvest is coming slowly, piece by piece by piece, like career, foundation, love, career, you know, something like that. Especially with the Emperor here. Again, I feel like I have to remind myself that this is what I signed up for. This is the journey of my soul. It's the journey of my soul. You know, and I'm not a wimp, right? I'm the Emperor. So I had some hard knocks. I can take it. Especially Virgo, right? I can take it. I'll move on. I'll keep going. I'll rebuild. But I won't sit here and do nothing. Very interesting. So I have someone coming back. Without a doubt, someone coming back. Again, it could be Scorpio, but it could, I mean, you know, I have fire, I have earth, I have water, I have all the signs, right? Virgo, again, Nine of Pentacles, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, for sure. And then we have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So who don't we have? Okay, well, I think this is where I want to bring out the crystal vision. And let's just get a little bit more clarity on this. And I think I'm going to clarify up and down this way, because I feel like the Two of Cups and Temperance need to go together. You know, I'm looking at the Princess of Swords too, and again, it's reminding me of the year 2018. It's reminding me of how the blue moon, or the full moon in Leo, you know, about letting things go. And Temperance making it much easier, right? Because I'm getting the balance here that I need, the emotional balance. And perhaps that's what gives me the clarity to, I don't know, maybe I reached out and contacted someone. Okay. All right, so I'm going to look at the Two of Cups. Got a flyer. And I can see him on the floor. It's the King of Pentacles. Okay, well, maybe it wants me to pick it up first. It's the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, again, Earth. But I feel like when the King of Pentacles shows up, this is talking about energy that's very grounded, okay? Even if you've been with an Earth sign has not been grounded, who has been a piece of shit, it's not about that. It's about who this person is now. This is someone who's very grounded. Definitely feels like they've been working on themselves. I feel like being the King of Pentacles, I can see the big picture now, right? I can see the big picture of the two of us. Truly how, well, for some of you, it's like this person saying, boy, you were right. We are soulmates. We are twin flames. I believe you now. I see it. I feel it. Oh, geez. Okay. That one went flying too. Wonder if that's a theme. We have the Three of Cups. You know, I'm going to say it right now. Whether that was a third party back in the day, it does not matter now. I feel this is joy. This is happiness. This is celebration. This is possible marriage, right? Because, again, this is a true love, no doubt. So I feel like there's a lot of joy with this person because, again, I don't care what they were. It's about who they are today. And I feel like they are showing up very grounded, ready to go, well, ready for everything. On the same page, on the same wavelength, on the same spiritual path now. And they know it. Beautiful. So it doesn't mean it's only Earth coming back, but it's the characteristics of them. All right, let's look at, oh, and by the way, I don't want to forget that Temperance again is below here. So I know that, I know this isn't a third party. Could it have been back in the day? Again, of course, it could have been, but I don't want you to think about that because, well, I shouldn't say that, because if this is somebody who was like a serial cheater, would I advise you to take them back? Never. I mean, I wouldn't say never, but I mean, show me that you've been to a psychologist. Show me. Like, prove it to me before I would take them back. If it's someone who's ever laid hands on you, I would never tell you to take them back. So know that, okay? Because I get a lot of comments like that when people are coming back. I would never advise that. Spirit would never advise that. And by the way, you know, if you're really within your own intuition, you'll know that. You'll know that. Okay. Let's look at the Five of Cups and the Princess of Swords. That's not going to happen. Sorry, that was just way too many. The Tower. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because there is someone I'm missing. There's someone I've been missing, right? This could be a sudden goodbye. Like, we're together, and next thing I know, they're gone. Doesn't even matter, because again, it is a past energy, and it's just showing how it felt destructive in your life. I do believe it takes two people to bring the tower down, though. I don't think one person can truly bring the tower down in your life. I mean, they can certainly cause destruction, but I don't know. I just feel like we have to look at that too. Because I feel like this is not just about the other person. It's also about me. You know, I'm not perfect. And I've got to see that. I got to look at it. I got to understand it. So I can do better. So the tower happened. You know, and the Princess of Swords could certainly be saying, you know, just cut that memory. Like, let that stuff go. Especially if someone was young, right? Like, you know, if you're in your teens, early 20s, it is hard to get your shit together at that age. It just is, especially with love. So can people change? Yeah. Okay. So I have the Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and Temperance again. This could be someone that you work with, no doubt. Someone you have a lot of fun with at work, or you did. You know, you could have worked together. Because I have the Queen of Cups, but kind of by herself, after having a partnership, right? Now, within this partnership, you know, Seven of Cups can mean that there was a lot of drinking, there was a lot of flirting, that kind of thing. There was a lot of, I don't know. But again, Temperance is landing right on top of it. This is a new time. This is being opened up for you. You know, it's showing how, for some, it's not that you just don't want to be single, or that you are upset that you're by yourself, but it's, I want this person. No matter what my circumstances, I know who, my love has always been with this person. And Temperance is agreeing. Temperance is saying, yes, this is the time. This journey may have been long, may have been hard, but you've done so many good things in your life. Give yourself credit. It's almost showing the growth. Okay. So, the main thing it's showing is it had to happen because the universe is really who brings the tower in. This is not our energy. I mean, we can hope for the tower, but yeah, this is universal. This is trying to move you out of energy that is not serving you, that could actually be hurting you, causing you to make wrong decisions, wrong turns, that type of thing. So the universe is like, no, no, we love you too much. So we're going to end that for you. You may hate us for a little while, but you'll understand. You'll understand in the long run. This person just may not have been ready. Couldn't have given you what you truly need. And maybe you couldn't give them what they truly need. But this is about two people coming back together who are ready now. They are ready. Doesn't mean they're perfect. Remember that. Doesn't mean we're perfect. But I'm ready to love. I'm ready to commit my love to someone. Which definitely is soulmate energy. Okay. Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. See if there's anything else. Anything else? Why do I always get so many cards? Well, first one to pop down is the Nine of Cups. Hello. People kept telling me to have patience. I didn't listen. Have patience. To believe. To trust. And then maybe one day everything turned around and everything was just not working out in my favor. So something turns me around. Makes me look at my life in a different way. To actually see the blessings that have been coming. Nine of Cups is truly a card about your hopes and your dreams becoming your reality through emotional balance. The seeds of intentions that I planted, I believed in, that I nurtured. And nothing could throw me off course on. Here they are. And I also love that I have the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Both about a journey. A long journey. Both need a journey, right? This is about my emotional journey. This is about my material world. This is about my foundation. So it's been a journey, but both of them are energies of moving into the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, Virgo. I mean, it's like things are happening. Look at that moon. Look at that moon. Things are happening. Okay, we have these cards too. We have the Knight of Swords. There's the Hermit. Virgo. Two of Swords. Knight of Wands. Hello, Ten of Pentacles. Really what it's showing me is the journey. Nine of Cups, my intentions. I also feel like the Nine of Cups is joy and laughter within myself. Like, I'm really starting to like myself. I'm really starting to enjoy myself. I'm really starting to enjoy what I do, who I am, my friends. I have a real self-love here. With the Hermit right in below that, again, Virgo, but, spirituality. So it's like a balance within everything, right? Spirituality. I was definitely broken. I was definitely broken. I maybe could not see my ways. Couldn't see my own truth. But now I do. If this is about making a decision, this is about definitely following your intuition. Follow your intuition. Because it wants to take you right to the Ten of Pentacles. Not right to it, but to it. Well, I shouldn't say that. For some, maybe right to it. This is about fire entering in your heart again. Fire entering in every cell of your body. I almost don't want to get rid of these cards, but I'll remember. So you had Temperance twice. Let's not forget that. Right? Matter of fact, I don't want to cover her up. So for some of you, this person coming back could certainly be a Sagittarius, without doubt. Excuse me, one second. Okay, my beauties, I'm back. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm still recording. Okay, good. All right, so we're going to go to Death card and the Emperor, both major arcanas, by the way. The High Priestess. Number 11. Open portal. Master number 11. Master year 11. Oh, look at this. Two of Wands. So this is something starting over again, no doubt, right? This is something I still have a little fear towards, but I am becoming more excited as the days go by. I am starting, it's almost like here I am by myself, right? But at this point, I know that this love's coming back to me. I know that mainly from the energy around me, because you have some beautiful energy around you. Remember, you have the Nine of Cups, you have Temperance twice, you have the Ten of Pentacles. You had the Hermit. What else do we have? The Tower. We don't want to talk about the Tower, but okay. So you're ready. You're starting. To me, this almost feels like a yes card. Like, you got it, babe. There's the number 2. There's 2 of us on this journey. Though I'm still by myself at this point. So let's see. Let's see what's going on here. I have the beautiful Chariot, card of Cancer. Hello. Hello, unconditional love. Where have you been? have you been? Look at that, 5 of Swords, which we had earlier, right? 2 people walked away from each other. 2 people were hurt. One maybe more than the other, but we did walk away from each other. I love how the man is looking back. Maybe second doubt, or having second doubts. I feel like this man had to go on this journey. You know, and I'm even looking at, well, we could look at this a couple different ways, because this man, who's clearly an angel, right, earth angel, has 3 of these swords, and you have 2. Did he come and take 3 of them out? Or did he put 2 of them in? I'm not sure. Or did he put 2 swords in you, and you 3 in him? Because he is looking back, and you're not. By the way, male, female doesn't matter. And, you know, just being represented by an angel here, I feel that, even if it's a dark angel, I feel that I had to go on this journey. You had to go on your journey. Doesn't mean we weren't going to come back together, right? A journey was important. This journey may be exactly what allows the 2 of you to come back together and have this unconditional love. You are calling the Chariot in. This is a call to the universe that I'm ready. That I do have balance. I don't just live in my dark. I just don't live in my light. I balance over both. And I love both sides. I understand why I need both sides, right? Balance. I'm ready for unconditional love. They're ready for unconditional love, without doubt. 2 cups, you know, I always feel soulmate energy with that. Chariot. I am ready and willing to start this new journey. And I'm passionate about it. Quite beautiful, guys. I kind of want to go, I kind of want to stay on here just for one more round, because I want to see, we have the coming together, okay? Doesn't mean it's coming together right away. For some of you, already has. This is your journey. But it does have that the energy is coming. The energy is around you. No doubt. This is for you. The energy is around you. You may be in confusion mode, right? Trying to figure it out. Like in the 5 of Cups. Maybe you don't feel those 2 cups behind you yet. But that doesn't mean that they're not there. They're there. They're there. They exist. Just because I don't see it doesn't mean it won't exist. Just because it's not in front of me doesn't mean I can't go after it. Just because I used to be one way doesn't mean I can't turn around and be a much better person. Balance. To be balanced for both of you. But my God, is it showing you how divine timing really works, right? It's like when we let go control, life starts to open up for us. When we gain true balance, life is fun. Life becomes adventurous, joyful. Even the dark times don't seem so dark. Okay, so we're going to keep this, and I want to just take a couple more cards on here. God, do I love doing readings. This is the truth. This is the communication. This is it. This is the rebirth. This is the growing of a love that never died. This is the coming together. Wow. With the Emperor again. So, come on. We know there's some Aries out there who might be in love with Virgo. Virgo in love with an Aries. I mean, you know, we have Sag and Aries both turned up twice. Also Virgo, though, I believe. Okay, so anyways, the Emperor is showing up, and look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. It's time. This is it. Oh my God. The rebirth of this beautiful love. You know, for some of you, this can be new love also. You know, I don't want you to think it can only be someone coming back, right? It's definitely a big part of this reading, someone coming back. But I can absolutely see where new love could come in too, where it's asking you really to trust in those seeds you've already planted, and then let go and let God, right? Because that's when everything changes. Maybe I had questions. Is this person truly my soulmate? Are they truly my twin flame? Here's the truth about your love. Beautiful. And destiny. It was going to happen anyway. How do you like that? It was going to happen anyway. Like written in the stars, right? This is your time, Virgo. It's telling you time is now moving for you. Time, not just time, but the universe is moving for you. I feel like February is a month to try to stay out of our heads. And really just go with the flow. Because, I mean, look at what the universe is trying to bring. Each step has been pointed out, right? I just have to trust in destiny. I just have to trust. If I'm down here, I'll be up here again. It's the ebb and flow of life. You know, could be Cancer also, because that would make Cancer twice, 2 times also. But I also feel Earth in that card too. So this is destiny. This is happening. It's happening. Period. You know, is it happening to you? I don't know. I hope so, if this is what you want. Right? But we have to remember, we started with very soon. Clearly knowing what it is that we want. How do we know that? We had to go through the journeys, right? We had to go through the 9 of Cups. We had to go through the 9 of Pentacles. We had experienced different romances. We had experienced up and down. So when things are good, we can really appreciate it. Through those ebb and flows, we learn how that we can really control energy much more than some of us realize. Truly is within my energy is what my world will be. Anyway, wow, guys. I don't know. Wow. So, congratulations. Congratulations, because I feel some of you have been waiting. Been waiting for the return of this person, or a new love to come in. And, you know, if you are waiting for new love to come in, then this is when you really want to know what you need in a partner. How do I know that? Look at my last romance. Look at the romances before that. What went right? What went wrong? What made me leave? You know, all those things. What made me leave? What is it that I didn't like? What is it I did like? I'm learning through my experiences. I become wiser. You know, maybe I become the high priestess. Maybe I've always been the high priestess. Maybe I have complete control of my destiny. But I have to know it. And I have to believe it. It's like universal truth. All stemming from unconditional love. Wow. Virgo. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I hope you loved it. You know, I guess it depends where you're at in the reading, whether you're going to love it or not. But I hope that, boy, I hope if nothing else, you can see through these readings of how we truly control what's going to happen to us. Where our destiny is going to be. Now, we can't control everything, but we can control so much. You know, I love Temperance showing up with the Two of Cups because that's what I feel like it's really saying. That if you're asking for the best for you, be willing to have patience, but also be willing to work on yourself. Be willing to be the person that you want to come. I love that card. I don't know. I just love that. It's so romantic. All right, Virgo. Happy February. Happy Valentine's Day. You know, I know that for some that means more sadness than joy. But perhaps, you know, even, you know, if, again, you're missing someone, know whether this is new energy or that person, just know that these opportunities are always there. They're always there. Right? Always. I want to find that present moment card, but I put it away. That's what it's about. Pay attention to the signs this month, guys. Okay? That was definitely a message for you, is to pay, and me, to pay attention to the signs. So I need to stay in the present moment. I can't keep putting down my past, right? I can't keep complaining and bitching, and I don't mean this in like I don't do the same thing, but this is teaching us that even the hard times, we can get through. I mean, we're a hell of a lot stronger than we give ourselves credit for. But the universe knows. Your angels know. This is divine timing in whatever is coming for February. It's something that you've been waiting for. Someone. We're shooting this at the end of January. Get ready. Get ready. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I know it went towards love, but it is February, and I knew before I even did this that it was going to go mainly towards love. But it's not just love though. It's love of oneself. It's about, again, the Nine of Pentacles. You know, being proud of your foundation. You know, even if you're doing it alone. Know that there's lessons, this darkness that you may be feeling. There's something within that. Your soul knows that. Earth, maybe I need to make sure, again, I'm not overthinking things, overanalyzing things. And this month, I'm going with the flow. Oh, yeah. Not a doubt in my mind. going with the flow. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for just being here with me. You know, I do. I mean, how you guys feel like I'm sitting in your room, I feel like you're all sitting in my room, and I love it. So thank you again for allowing me to do this every month. I just love it. And I love you guys. Happy February. Bye-bye.